Trump obliterates Fani Willis with a massive insult saying Russia will break out those details on him, smearing her, embarrassing her in public, telling the truth about her in just a minute. First, thank you all for subscribing. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking. You guys are my favorite part of this show. We just have more comments going on than anybody else. They're going, how are your comments so big? It's because I have a cool audience, okay? I have people that like to chat. You're not afraid to reach out, and we're marching arm in arm all the way to the 2024 campaign together. Let's get to the news. I'll get to that Trump quote that he did on Truth Social, but first is John Eastman is his lawyer who, and I'll give you some backstory on him because John Eastman is one of my favorite Supreme Court scholars in the world, but he's part of the arrest, part of the 19, and he's already submitted himself to jail today. So here's the headline on him. Pro-Trump lawyer John Eastman, key figure in Georgia election case, surrenders at jail. Who's John Eastman? He's super important, and he's not going to flip on Trump either. Which Mark Meadows already did. John Eastman, the attorney facing criminal charges for his efforts to overturn former Trump's 2020 election ideas, surrendered to jail in Atlanta. Eastman is one of the 19 co-defendants, including Trump, facing charges in the Georgia criminal case led by Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis. What did he do? He's the one that came up with the entire idea about Pence. Eastman wrote a memo proposing how then Vice President Mike Pence could challenge President Joe Biden's victory by rejecting key electoral college votes. So this is the guy with all of the authority that gave Trump the idea that he ran with. By the way, I was in email contact with John Eastman while this happened because I've been following his career for about 20 years. So he had emailed me back and forth during this time or shortly after. We had no idea he would end up being arrested and is now going to, he had to put up $100,000 bond. What about Trump? How much did he have to put up? Let's look. Here's the Trump quote. Fani Willis, quote, thought I was a flight risk, ... maybe to Russia. This is about one of his truths that he put up. That's his version of tweets. This is only hours after agreeing to a $200,000 bond settlement. Former President Donald Trump said Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis must have thought he was a flight risk. That's what you usually do. That's why you have to put up $200,000 bond, because it supposedly holds you down, secures you. Not that Trump needs $200,000, but there you go. He has to surrender himself to the Fulton County Jail. This Thursday, we're going to get mugshots. Maybe we'll do posters or T-shirts or something celebratory, something fun, where it's going to be the most famous mugshot ever taken, and they fingerprint him. So here's Trump's Truth Social specifically about Fani. It goes, the failed district attorney of Fulton County, Atlanta, Fani Willis, insisted on a $200,000 bond from me. I assume, therefore, that she thought I was a flight risk. I'd fly far away. Maybe to Russia, to share a gold-domed suite with Vladimir Putin. He's killing me. He's mocking her, by the way. Remember, they put a gag order on him saying, you can't threaten and you can't do all this stuff to juries and influence people. But he's allowed to call her out and say, you're just trying to say I'm a flight risk. Going to Russia, saying that they're all liars out to get him, which is brilliant. If you guys agree, leave a comment down below. Is this a good tack for Trump to mock her and show how little power they have over her? Or should he be more, hey, fall in line and more respectful as they run their sham indictment? Let me know down in the comments below. I'm Doug in Exile.